Hello, and welcome to Teeth Gold. This is, despite what the little menu banner, what the little banner for the game says, is Teeth 1. For whatever reason, it's decided to call it Teeth 2. But this is Teeth 1, unless I've effectively bought Teeth 2 twice. Um, should I start training? Should I not? I've been wanting to play this game for a while. I did try to come to this a while back, but I was in a mood and I was just like, oh, fuck this. Ugh. But I've been wanting to do this for quite a while, so let's give it a try. I will be doing the training, if only so we can realize see an Easter egg that we've already seen in another game. By that, what I mean is, another game references the tutorial of Thief, apparently, and we'll see what it's referencing in its source material. Also, I have done no audio tests. Beyond, it's only halfway on the essence of bounce is attachment. To embrace a cause, to grow fond or spiteful, is to lose one's balance. It just looks fine on the main menu and I went with it. After which, no action can be trusted. Our burden is not for the dependent of spirit. Mayar, third keeper.
I was a kid. No parents, no home. Running messages and picking pockets to keep my ribs from meeting my spine. One night I saw a man. Folks just passed him by like he wasn't there. I thought he must have something valuable, so I snuck up on him and made a grab.
That's not for you.
Please, sir, I'm hungry. Don't tell the Hammers, I promise.
What is your name, boy?
Garrett.
You have talent, lad.
Let go of me, old man.
To see a keeper is not an easy thing, especially one who does not wish to be seen. We have a need for those as gifted as yourself. If you've grown tired of how you live, then follow me, and we will show you a different way.
Leave me alone.
As you wish.
I caught up with him just before he vanished into the crowd. It was the beginning of a very long education.
Alright. I've no real knowledge of what to expect from Thief. I've seen Yahtzee Crocier's, sorry, I was just putting on hand gel, you may have heard me there. I'm obsessive with it. I've seen Yahtzee Crocier's video. He did Let's Drown Out on Thief. Go give it a watch, it is a good episode. For those who don't know what the phrase I used there meant, Let's Drown Out, I think it's like meant to be like part podcast, part game. Typically, the game footage is there. They'll refer to it once in a while while talking about whatever they want. It's kind of like me with my tangents, except there's actually still game footage going on. I've only so much mental bandwidth, so I typically stop playing to make a point, because otherwise I'm just like, what the fuck did I just say? Frequently, I hadn't said anything at all, but anyway. Yeah, that's pretty much all I've seen of Thief. So these little cutscenes and all that. Yeah, well, I know, different setup than I was expecting. The talk of the Hammers, all, presumably with do all enforcement of the place. They're like bludgeoning people. Again, I have no knowledge of any of this. I have, from the little bit I've seen, I've developed a certain image of the thing, and obviously it's wrong. So it's a little jarring. Leaving it on normal. Follow the directions of the instructor in order to pass the training tests.
Welcome, young Garrett. In the nearby rooms, I will instruct you in the various skills you will need to survive. Please stay in the entrance area to each room while I explain the room's purpose. When you are ready to begin your lessons, proceed down this hallway to the first room.
How do you crouch?
You must learn how to move unseen. Stay in the shadows. Avoid the light. The indicator on your screen will tell you how visible you are. Try to reach the top of the platform without being seen.
Crouch is F. Sweet Jesus. And A and D just turn you. They aren't a move. If you want to move left and right, it's Z and C. Otherwise, just turn and then go forwards.
Well done. I did not see you approach.
Open this door to continue. When the door is near the center of your screen, it will light up, indicating that it is selected. To manipulate selected doors and other objects, use them. Good. Proceed down this corridor for your next test.
Also, S doesn't move you backwards. It's slowly forwards. X moves you backwards. These are odd controls.
Now you must learn to move quietly. Some surfaces are louder than others when walked upon, and moving quickly makes more noise than moving slowly. Listen to your own footsteps to hear how much noise you are making. The instructor will have his back turned. You must get to the top of the platform without being heard.
Hold on, tabbing. It's a little low. Okay. Might be too much, but we'll see.
Very good. I did not hear you traverse the room.
Beyond this door is a hallway that will lead you to your next task. Now get your weapons. To pick up objects, select them by centering them on screen until they light up. Then use them. Choose your weapon now. Try readying your sword and then your bow. You can always put them away again if you need your hands free. Now let's go out to the courtyard for some target practice. Ready your bow. Knock an arrow and draw back the string by holding down the attack button. Make sure you draw all the way back, or your shot will not have full power. Take aim, and when you are ready to shoot, release your attack. See if you can hit one of these targets.
Remember I was saying the Easter egg thing? It was in Dishonored. In Dishonored 1, when you're breaking into Dowd's compound, there's guys being trained, and they're creeping behind target dummies. Apparently the dialogue when he's creeping behind the target dummies is actually the same as a dialogue here at the thief thing. Just me.
Good shot. Keep practicing if you wish. When you are ready to proceed, approach the training dummy and ready your sword.
Okay. Center the thing. Alright. Okay, I got it.
Swing at the target with the attack button. A quick tap will give you a slash. Move the tip of your sword to the left of the target for a left slash, and to the right of the target for a right slash. Hold the attack button down, then release for an overhead swing. Try both slashes and the overhead swing on the practice dummy. Good job. You're ready for a live opponent. To practice against your partner, enter the cobbled sparring area.
Yeah.
Fall over!
Well done. Keep sparring if you wish. When you are done, leave the sparring area.
Fall over!
That's enough sparring for today. Please walk over to the table.
These controls are going to be the death of me. Okay, if I use these, it's okay. What? Where am I to go? Oh, it did say table, didn't it?
Would you care for some refreshment before we move on, young Garrett? Please pick up all of the items on this table. Cycle through your inventory to see the objects you have in your pockets. Once an object is displayed, you may use it. Have something to eat if you wish. Then you may proceed. The next test is waiting on the other side of the metal door. The door is locked, but the key from the table will open it. To unlock the door, select the key in your inventory. Center the door on screen until it lights up. Then use the key on the door. Good. Now head down this hallway to get to your next test.
Can we just unlock the door again, or is it still going to remain locked? It's going to remain locked. Do we have a run key? Okay, we found the drop item key.
Now you will learn new movement skills. First, climb the rope by jumping onto it. Move while looking up or down to climb up or down the rope. Turn to change your facing. If you jump again, you will release the rope. Now climb the rope to get to the top of the platform. Well done. Run and jump across the gap to the other side of the stream. Good jump. This obstacle is easy to climb if you know how. First, move close to the wall. Next, jump to grab the edge of the wall and pull yourself up. Good job. I am most pleased with your progress. You have passed the last test for today. If you wish, you may stay to practice your climbing and jumping, or swimming, ducking, leaning, or crawling. When you are finished, you may return to your chambers by going through that red door. Farewell.
The keepers were training me to be one of them, but I found other uses for those skills.
Taking the potted plants. They'll never expect it. No wonder he's part of a secret order. He's not even a mother glove. The most promising acolyte left us, not out of the lesser folly of sentiment, but the greater folly of anger. His heart was clouded, and his balance was lost, but his abilities were unmatched. Even then we knew to watch him most carefully. Keeper Annals.
I have a simple job planned for this evening. Break into a guarded mansion, steal another fat nobleman's priceless trinket, and leave quietly. Lord Bafford is out of town, and rumor has it that the captain of his house guard went with him as a bodyguard. The time is ripe for a bit of burglary. The front gate of Lord Bafford's manor is always guarded, and the main street is far too exposed. But Cuddy tells me there's a better way in, around to the side, more out of the way. One guard, and likely no witnesses to complicate matters. The piece Cuddy wants is a scepter. Silver, jewels, the usual adornments. It should command a high price. Bafford, like most of his kind, probably keeps his treasures on the top floor of the place, close to his heart, and far from his servants. No point in waiting. I have Cuddy's old sketches of the place, and everyone who's going to be asleep inside already is. It's time to begin.
Okay, it's a little loud, but if that's as loud as it's gonna get, which isn't true, be fine. Put it down to -2. Sneak into Lord Bafford's manor and case the place. The well house in the back is your best bet. If you can get the key from the guard, blackjacking or pickpocketing will be the quietest. Find Lord Bafford's prized jeweled scepter and redistribute it to yourself. Try to do it without causing too much commotion. Items for sale. Water arrows. The water arrow does not do any damage, but douses torches and other burning objects. Sharp arrow. Healing potion. Yeah, I get more burning arrows. Water arrows, I should say. Anti-burning arrows. Yeah, this should be fine.
Come with? Couldn't pay me enough. What? You soft belly. The bears have got these two muzzles with underslung cheeks spikes. Last time I was there, there was a real eye gouging. Nah. It makes me sick. When I was a kid. Huh. Surprised you're even in this job.
Ooh, the blood, it just turns my poor tummy.
Shut up, you taffer. You want blood? You should have been there years ago. Tell ya, the bear's dead. They were something to see. Those bears, they didn't need no cheek spikes and razor collars and paw hooks and all that knifery you straps to them now. No paw hooks?
It's nice listening to their random ranting. I know, it's charming.
They do. Just bump into each other. Huh. Nah. The bears back then, they had claws as long as your finger.
Okay, you can see it, hear me, hear the game, and I am indeed recording. Sadly, no rope arrows. Yeah, all these doors are painted on. Come on. Huh, that's something. Oh, ladders. Since I do not like the fighting controls in this game, I'm gonna do my damnedest not to get into any fights. Just to be stealthy as possible. Seriously.